Hello, hello. I'm Mahet, and season 2 is here. Man, I love this raid. um, Let me get my windows sorted here. I just like dipped my toes into LFR, and green is my favorite color, but like when we entered the second boss's room, I was like, I love it here. I just love it here. Didn't get any loot. I did get a nice piece of decor though from the first boss. What was that again? This guy, the Soul Coiler's Ritual Candle, which is pretty good. This looks really great though. I would have loved for that to drop. That's like a really pretty cosmetic. And oh, he's cute. I actually haven't looked through any of this yet. How's it going? How's everybody's first day going? We've got this, which is pretty slick. A mailbox. Oh, from the Tortolan bosses. Nice. That'll be good. Does every boss have decor? That's excellent. That's pretty slick. So I realized last race, I just like raced to world first. I jumped into like a helper group for Liquid, but they're going straight into heroic, and that kind of scares me on the first day. So I don't know if I'll be doing that. Ooh, we get Malacras's mask. Oof. So far so good, but the prey hunts are annoying. Oh, what are you finding them annoying? The traps? Because I did a couple. I did my 3 for the weekly quest from Liadrin. I need this. And it keeps your hair. That's huge, because the Zul'jara mask you get from the Amani rep vendor doesn't. It like removes your hair. The traps suck, but I can deal with it. Yeah. They are pretty annoying. What's bothering you about the prey then? I thought they were kind of easy. Ooh yeah, mural, of course, of course. Very rare dagger. And then a trophy. Cool, cool. I need to go back to the Coiled Isle. And Mr. GM had put a post out saying that you get a portal from Prey. But that does not appear to be true yet. Do we get that? You may purchase Gilded Silvermoon Compass. Corrupting the Soul. Yeah, I don't know when... Entry Justice. Slam Doc Skull. Yeah, I don't know when we're gonna get our entryway moved. Prey rank 2. Random hunts. Crafting the advantage. And candlesticks. Where's the portal then? Did I just miss it? Maybe I just missed it. I hope we get the entry thing solved soon. When Jesse, the dev, Jesse Kerwinchik, mentioned it in the Wowkia Discord, he said soon TM or something. Not sure, that's what everyone was saying. Yeah, well, it's not here. Oh, is this it? We found it. Okay, it's just off to the side. For some reason, in the Mr. GM post, it looked like it was here. But it's not. It's over here. Okay, that's fine. We will use this portal. Perfect. Hello, Fianella. I'll let you know after I finish my 3rd hunt. Yeah, it might have been on PTR and then they moved it. Yeah. So, I don't know.
Snakes have broken into the camp and infested.
Okay. I have really been enjoying everything about the Coiled Isle, but it is kind of overwhelming. So we're gonna just like chip away at dailies and weeklies for a little bit, just to like remove the chaos. What is this? All right, so this is Astalor's friend / servant, and he's just started with kill me now. I still have a neighborhood rocket with a 24-hour duration. Ooh, excellent. That's handy.
Endure.
Why did it have to be snakes? Did you manage to get the rest of your t-shirts on Sunday or after streaming? I didn't. I went back and I followed the orc around a little bit in Orgrimmar and I got like one other one. And I was like, you know what? I just don't feel like doing this today. I had like other stuff that I needed to get done. And so I didn't. But did you know you can just buy them in Booty Bay? There's a Volpera NPC who has a really weird name. And you can just go buy them from him now, which is pretty frustrating for everybody who spent time on that. The new ones too, yeah, because I went and bought them afterwards. It's not cool. His name's like Skin My Own Fur or something, like really upsetting. Yeah, it sucks. I can show you a bit later. It is outrageous, yeah, because it was really annoying. And they changed it so you can vendor the shirts, so that's helpful at least. Yeah. Alright, what's this guy want from us? We haven't met. I overheard some of your discussions with Magister Astalor. I'm a bit preoccupied at the moment. What with the local wildlife? Maybe you can poke around for us. Investigate nearby rock. The nearby rock. Okay, sure. So I can empty my mailbox. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I bet they intended to make the old shirts 1 copper and the new shirts 500 gold. Yeah, but then they did the opposite, which was really weird. Yeah. I don't know, man. Everything about that felt wrong. Yeah.
Who are you to disturb our dead?
Interesting. Of course, there are ghosts. This is more than I'm prepared to deal with. I'll open a portal back to the sanctum. I'm gonna wait for these blasted snakelings to grow tired of me before following you, though. Do put in a good word for me.
May the eternal sun guide you.
Okay. I'm not really sure what we're doing here, but apparently Astalor wants us to do stuff. I'll learn to check first next time they do that event. I guess so. It kind of sounded like they added them the next day. So like it was free t-shirt day and then the items were on the vendor the following day, which is, I don't know, not great. Not great. Hello, Roxana. Just dropping in for a minute to wish you a good stream. Thank you. We're just getting our wits about us with all this new stuff. New stuff to do. Get to the bottom of the ancient curse. I don't know what that means. Check in on Sanctum Attendant Ithrandil. Yeah, okay. I have been just like loving the Coiled Isle, though. I'm like all in on the fishing. I've got so many corrosive coins.
Snakes have broken into the camp.
Got the mount. The mount from the corrosive coins is super cute. 20 stowaway snakes slain. What? Oh, geez. I think this is a daily. Or a world quest, rather. Okay. Well, if you knew what it meant... Well, if you knew what it meant, you wouldn't have to get the bottom of it, would you? Yeah. Sorry, that one took me a second. Yeah. Fair. We are investigating. My tether to this island is weak but sufficient. Let me do your bidding. Where can I find ossified relics? Oh, hey Himeros. I was wondering, I saw this, there's like a cauldron on the map now. I do want to know where I get ossified relics. Strewn on the ground, ripe for the plucking, can also be found in certain crypts. Oops, cancel. Okie dokie. Oh, fascinating. Okay. What am I... 100 ossified relics collected. I don't really want to do this right now, but okay. What is the island's curse? You are searching for sources of power. A pack of serpentine scouts attack you from the shadows. Snakes erupt from Enemy course. Oh, it's just like the same stuff. My goodness, cannot speak. As if I was on a hunt. Okay. That's fine, I guess. I went over there, it was at 1%. Same, yeah. So on the map, there's this haunted brazier, which I guess you... Oh, now it's moved. Cash in your ossified relics for, or at. But mine was also at 1%, yeah. Okay, hang on. There's an achievement for giving Ophi different combos of stuff every day. I'm working my way down the list. Today we're gonna do 3 serpent feathers. 1 serpent feather, 2 serpent feather, 3 serpent feather. I think they all give you the same stuff. It's just Voidlight Marl. But okay. Oh, and we have questing to do. Won't you get them while doing normal stuff? Yeah, I think so. It's just the annoyance of having like the affixes. Complete the Venomous raid on the Venomous Abyss raid on any difficulty. Okay, that's probably not going to be an on-stream thing, but that's fairly straightforward. I need to kill more snakes.
Follow me.
Okay, just 20 snakes for the world quest, so we're almost done with this. Oh jeebs. Oh jeebs. It's a little boxed in on that one. Alright. Yeah, the traps are pretty annoying, like if I don't have like a roll or a tiger's list kind of ready to go. That's alright. Looks like I need literally 1 more snake for this world quest. I kind of just dislike that it made my screen all dark. Astalor's curse. I was a bit peeved that you have to do the first 2 campaign chains in order to be able to gather curse herbs or ore. Oh, interesting. Does that include doing the raid? I did that quest and got ambushed twice. Oh no. That stinks. What's this? Surge. The curse surge I tried to do this morning, like, wasn't progressing. It was, pardon me, it was ridiculous. Yeah. It includes doing Masara Caverns. Oh, okay. Just like the intro to the island, then. That's not too bad. Alright, let's do our fishing dailies. Oh, wait. But not the raid. Okay, yeah. So that's alright. So, I don't know if anyone else has noticed, but when you're fishing on the Coiled Isle, you may also get Beached Asteroid, Pristine Polygons, or Bulbous Benthos. And those are all used at this guy, Navigator Utula, for a variety of things. There's some recipes that honestly I don't really care about, but are probably good food and gems. But there is the gold starfish toy, which just says display the highest honor, which means nothing to me, but I must have it. And Utula's recognition, which says pin a gold starfish to a friend or foe, which I also want. So we need 20 pristine polygons, have 5. You can just buy them from the auction house, but they're kind of expensive. So I have been fishing. I did fish up some of those items. Yeah, so it's basically for toys. The Bulbous Benthos you can cash in for... No, Beached Asteroids into Bulbous Benthos into Pristine Polygons, I think? Something of that nature. Crushed crabs. Salvage 8 crab trap pieces. Okay. Good to know. I know I have a bunch of those, but I didn't know what they were for. Yeah. I was really confused too, but I was very invested in getting my Captain Toka reputation up. Granted, for this quest, I think I'll just buy 13 toxic talpeat right now, rather than spend the time fishing. Oh, I got something from the raid, which is not an upgrade, but that's cool. Same, I want that rep. Yeah, I want the new fishing rod. Even though it only turns you into a swim form in midnight zones, like I need it. I need it. And the toys, obviously. Alright, so... Oh, okay. And the mounts. So many things. So I posted in the Discord, but the new rarity version that you guys told me about, and like a million times thank you, by the way, has updated the drop rate of the rare drop mounts to 1 in 500. Which, like, makes it slightly less painful that we're at 678, but it's still pretty bad. That's an int staff. I don't need that. I think you mean downgraded. I mean updated. But yes, downgraded. It is bad information. Oh, the brazier is here now. Oh, still at 1%. Yeah, people are not really interacting with whatever this is. Are there any curse surges up? No. Of course not. Oh, if you're looking for... If you're also doing the achievement for the cauldron lady that I was just doing, the way to get the feathers, I was really confused about. So there's Ancient Knucklebones, Clouded Blood Pearls, and... Oops. Serpent's Feathers. And the feathers only come from the treasures that are like in or near the Venom Ooze. I'm gonna go kill this rare though. I was having a lot of trouble finding them, but that appears to be how it works. I think one ended just a little while ago. Okay. I hope they fixed it again since this morning, because it was in rough shape this morning. Ouch. That's too much poison. Too much poison. Weep. And no mount. Ugh, but so much ambushing. Good grief. This is gonna be pretty annoying. Especially for like something that nobody's really doing anything with, it would appear. So many treasures on the isle. I had to turn the voice alert off in Silver Dragon. It was driving me insane. Yeah, same. I have been trying to turn off rare scanner for the treasures because it's like the density is crazy. But helpful if you're looking for things. Alright, so I thought we were getting crab traps. Oh, this is an Astalor thing. I tried to sneak away from those snakes, but one of them slithered up my pant leg and I blacked out for a bit. When I awoke, I was here. I wonder if there's anything in here that would interest Magister Astalor. I guess let's find out. Oh, I see. This is the, like, some of the tombs have relics. Am I getting ossified relics, though? Huh, I guess so. I welcome treasures while working on Ophi's mixing achievement. Yeah, exactly. Once that's done, it will be just overwhelming, and or I will just ignore the treasures. But for now, it's good. I got the battle pets, the Coiled Isle Safari. Kind of like just dumb luck on right when the servers came up. I checked for the one in the tomb, and it was there. I think that's probably the worst one if anybody's trying to do that achievement, collecting all the things. None of them are actual battling battle pets, but so be it. I'm gonna for sure forget that those snakes explode. Are there no recipes associated with the treasures like in the other zones? I don't know, Fayanella, but like I've kind of given up. Like I haven't received any treasure or recipes from treasures. I hope that one day I see one. But at this point I just feel like they are not real. Recipes, they say, yeah. Yeah, allegedly there's a leatherworking recipe from Herondar treasures and an alchemy recipe from Voidstorm treasures, but could have fooled me. That's why the snakes annoy the heck out of me. Oh, I see. You just like, they are, they do appear more than I would have expected. Am I gonna get like progress on my prey journey for doing these quests? I hope so. We do not speak of the recipes. Yeah, I did get one in Voidstorm, so I still open all I see everywhere. Well, you're very lucky. I haven't seen one. The thing is, the snakes are the opposite of what they said they were going to do. Oh, really? What do you mean? Like, what the dev said they were gonna do? What the like tooltip says it's gonna do? Oh, I just went back the way I came. That's not what I wanted.
I smell the blood magic on you.
I just want to be able to loot stuff, and then I have to wait for the explosion to expire. That's pretty annoying. Yeah, what's on everybody's like first on the to-do list was what I was trying to say. They said they were going to de-emphasize attacking us while not in combat, like the kill now thing. Oh, I see. Yeah, and I guess there's no traps anymore, which was actually kind of confusing, to be honest. I do have over 24k Arcana from Eversong, so that one's a myth. Yeah. There are traps? Oh, I haven't seen any on the Coiled Isle yet. I saw some when I was doing like, oh, I think there's a treasure here that I want. I did a prey just in like Eversong. Oh, no, this is just a normal treasure. They lied to me. Okay. Very well. Very well. How do I get out of here? I did see traps on the new isle. Okay. I believe you. I didn't see any where I was. I was also having trouble finding any in Voidstorm, so maybe they're just like lower density or something. 'Cause basically all I've done since the servers came up was enough prey hunts to do my weekly from Liadrin for my... Oh, I didn't get a Void Vestige? I don't know what's going on.
A new Bellora.
That's pretty good.
Alright. Hello, Mahet and chat. I'm logged in on both Twitch, say hello, and YouTube on the big screen to see better. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully they're synced up okay, I know. I think they handle ads differently, so things can get a little weird, but welcome. What are you, what's first on the agenda for day 1 of season 2? Also, oh, this is my Tortollan quest, way over here. Okay. Let's swing past the altar or cauldron or whatever this is and see what's going on. Is it still at 1%? Presumably? Still at 1%. Okay, but we have... Let's just... Okay, 50. I guess we just use all of them and see what happens? Okay. Now what? Oh, just a boss? Uh-oh. Oh, this is a mistake. I appear to be doing no damage. Although he's not hurting me either. Ow. Oh. I mean, that was going okay. Oh, I think he's gone. I think that was it. That was rude. Okay. Never mind. You don't have to come. That's annoying. Yeah, thanks anyways for like offering to come, but like, yeah, apparently I just spent all my fragments and got my ass handed to me, and that's all there is to it. Yeah, now it's moved over to another part of the island, and I don't have more of the thingies. Assume that's in my currency tab, which has gotten pretty ridiculous. Corrosive coins, know it. I don't know. Let's kill this rare. I guess we'll have to do the world boss also. Have you guys tried any of the like upper difficulties? Did heroic world boss with a pug was a mistake? Oh no, was it really hard? I'd be willing to try normal. But yeah, like I guess kind of going in blind is tricky. What, did you kill it or no? I assume no. Doing bosses with mechanics with pugs is always a mistake. You can't try the bosses yet, you use a day later. True, true. Hell no. Alright, maybe I'll give it a shot on normal once we've cleaned up the map a little bit more. The second boss of LFR was a little bit tricky. My group wiped once. Because they like... There was a lot going on that they weren't really doing anything. I hate when bosses turn out tougher than you expect. Yeah, the change of these world bosses to be like things that you can set different difficulties to, I think is interesting. But at that point, isn't it just a single raid boss, you know? Like, it's not really a world boss anymore. So, yeah. LFR boss 2, I died 80% through, but they got it killed. That's not so bad. One of the times where like the venom bubbles kind of like roll through, I don't know what exactly we were doing, but all of the healers got like one shot by it. We were all standing together apparently, and we all died to it, so then the whole raid died. I don't think any of us knew that we were basically clumped on top of each other, but there you have it. Alright, let's hand in our fishing quest. Oh, so to finish the prey quest, a ghostly nightmare, I have to summon and kill the rare. Ugh, okay. Fine, I guess. You have to run through the small orbs with a defensive, but you can't through a lot without an immunity. Oh yeah, there's like the small orbs, but then there's the ooze that kind of like just rolls through the raid. That was the one that got us all.
Do so enjoy a good scroll.
Yeah. How's our reputation going? Yeah, it's going. It's going. Alright, let's actually let's swap to Mistweaver and get a normal group for this world boss. Doesn't say... Oh, there's normal. Okay. It's a mighty big raid group. Don't fill past 6 groups. You can only bring in 60 people. Too late. Oh, this may not work. I think only 30 of these people can actually go in, so we're gonna find out. No, okay. Ah! Let's leave and try again. All right. I ran into a crafting bug just now, had my scribe recrafting my staff and putting in some mats, but hitting create just channeled and nothing happened. I resubmitted with all the mats and it worked. Ooh, that's nerve-wracking. But you got your staff, it just like, you had to do it twice, kinda? That's still scary after like some of the bugs that we had last season. My pug also pulled the boss before everyone was in raid and wiped. Of course. That's normal. That's frustrating. It did work. Okay, yeah. Very good. I did this on like world difficulty last week, but I remember basically nothing about it. We'll see. I tried reloading, relogging, still bugged. Strange. I'm sure there'll be like server resets and hotfixes and all kinds of good stuff in the next like couple of days. I assume nobody's done any M+ yet. It's only been a couple hours. Oh, we're not listed anymore. Oh. And now we are? Alright. We'll see how long this takes. Man, okay, so where though? Ossified relics. I guess this is where they'll all stack, just on this item? Weird. I could kind of go for that being in the currency tab, even though we have too much stuff in the currency tab. It's getting a bit long. It also told me the staff would be 315, but it was 305. Ugh. That's frustrating. I think it'll probably be a minute before I figure out what I need to craft, but yeah, that's annoying. Oh. Do. Alright, I guess we can go across. I didn't realize we got a catalyst charge this week. That was a nice surprise. I haven't used mine yet because I'm hoping I get like a hero piece or something, but I thought that would be a next week thing for sure. It'll be better soon, but once I get started with delves. But a guildmate just told me his bountiful keys were not in his bag when he opened it. Oh, weird. I have like 600 shards. We could see if the glue works. $2. Glue. Currency. That worked. For whatever that's worth. I got my 6 keys. Or maybe I misunderstood. Oh, somebody put a feast down. What does this drop even? Two-hander. Oh, I should set my loot spec to Windwalker then, because I do need a new DPS weapon. He was referring to the 2 free keys. Oh, I see. From delivering the quest in HQ. I got it. I don't know if I remembered to hand my quest in last week. Do undercoins reset? Undercoins. I guess the answer is no, I didn't hand it in. Wait. Yeah, no, I didn't hand it in, and yes, they reset. Oh well. Yeah. As much as I'm like enjoying the Coiled Isle and like the aesthetics of everything, I was kind of bummed when I realized that we have to like max out the delves and the prey journeys again. Like that doesn't seem like something I especially want to do. I'll do it anyways, obviously, because there's like decor and cosmetics and stuff, but I was like, oh, yeah, okay, right. I guess we do that. Yeah. Oh well. The prey one is easy. You just do your like 4 prey a week and it goes pretty fast. And it's good gear for the first little bit, but I don't know. The delves thing is slower. Maybe one day we'll get some recipes from delve boxes. Feels a bit deflating to do the same thing over. Yeah. Like, I don't super mind. I don't mind doing the content, but I don't want to, like, grind out the 10 levels again. I don't like doing M+. That's fair. I don't like doing M+ either, actually. But at least it's new dungeons. The prey and the... I guess it's new delves, but I don't know. It feels worse. You don't have to do that many dungeons to get, like, the KSM mount. which is all that's when I stop, basically. I always tell myself I'm going to do more, and then I don't. Alright, well this seems like pretty easy so far. Folks are pretty on top of the ads. There are more ads though. The only time I dislike being a melee healer is when I have to like run across the room like that. Cause like, well, I can't really heal while I'm doing that. Like if I'm not in range, that's all she wrote. Oh, I didn't really put my ring in a good spot there. Over here. Somebody used their Bran morpher, so Bran is here disparaging us. That's what we want. Ooh. This seems like something I should worry about. Oops. Oh my goodness, that's too many brands. Guys, that's too many brands. Please make it stop. Alright, I might resign to let the DPS deal with the ads and just continue hitting the boss. I dropped a little frost puddle. Oops.
My friends have come to play.
Budget Valeera. I thought Valeera was gonna be more fun. Honestly. She's not, like, I wanted her to, like, neg me, you know? I wanted her to be kind of mean. She wasn't mean enough. She isn't mean enough. She has a couple new voice lines, though, I think. When I was doing my delves last week, there was a few that I was, like, pretty sure I hadn't heard before. Can't have too many brands. I don't know. That was pretty overwhelming. Uh-oh. Couple deaths. Here they go again. Is it on a timer? What is going on? She's a beast as DPS. Yeah, I've been trying not to have her heal for me as much as I, like, like, my... What am I saying? It's obviously safer to just have her heal for me if I'm DPSing, but I've been doing some runs where I try not to do that. Owie. I might need to catch up with chat after this. There's like... I'm not very good at reading this and zooping around. Can't, like, boggles my mind that anyone can, like, mythic raid or, like, high-end M+, even, honestly, low-end M+, while streaming. I mean, I guess you just have to resign yourself to talking a bit less, but... I don't know. The red orbs Lily, the red orbs Lily. Actually, I have a question about Valera. Sometimes she puts down, like, the green circle that you stand in and it heals you, but sometimes there's a shadow circle. And I feel like that hurts me, but I also feel like that's something she puts down, and I don't really understand what it is. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Most of them don't engage with chat doing high end, I guess, yeah. I don't really watch very much of that content. I mean, I try here and there, and I usually learn something, but yeah. Fiber is good for you. There's never too many bands. This group's doing pretty well. They seemed pretty organized at the start. Like, the chat was giving good instructions. Yeah, we won. Cool. Ooh, and I got Corrosive Souls. That's fun. I will take some boots. And I mean, think I will just need on everything because I don't really have much. Sweet. She does upwards of 200k DPS for me. That's great. Yeah, I've only done a couple delves so far, and that was last week, so I wasn't super paying attention. Pull and hold back a little on dangerous mobs. She has threat. She's hard to kill. Yeah. It's the damage reduction circle? Okay. I know what you're saying, and I don't know either. My instinct is to get out of the purple one. I always feel like I'm getting, like, beat up whenever I see the purple one, but maybe it's a coincidence. Alright, we didn't get any loot, but that wasn't so bad. I don't understand this ossified relic business, the prey thing. That's why she puts it down. Oh, so I'm taking a lot of damage and she's trying to help. Okay. I get it, I get it. Alright, so my instinct of running away is still fair. I'm probably just standing in something I shouldn't be standing in. Okay, so there's not currently a cauldron on my map. Oh, because I'm not in the... Wait, actually, I don't know. I guess I'm not in the, like, cursed version of things anymore. The dolphin toy is perfect for that raid entrance. Like, getting down to it? I've just been using, some of the swimming mounts. Okay. I guess... I just want to see how this cauldron thing works. And I'm annoyed now that I didn't complete the quest. So let's try again. If only briefly. Toggle the island's curse. Yeah. And then the haunted brazier is over here. Still at 1%. Ossified relic. Okay. Is the skull on my map? So if I pick this up, that's 3. Okay, it does stack in your bags. I just didn't have any. Alright. I don't really want to loot another 100 of these. But I do want to finish my quest, so maybe that's what we're doing now. Toy is called, oh, the Idol of Blue Water and Blue Sky. Roughly flight speed in water. That's good to know. I knew about the toy. I didn't know that it turned you into a dolphin, though. That's neat. Plus, I tend not to worry about, like, oh, I'm still Mistweaver. I should change that. Like, underwater breathing, obviously, because I'm undead. No! I'm in the wrong spec still. Leave me alone. Eek. I just want to swap specs so it doesn't take me 5 minutes to kill something. Okay, there we go. I got the dolphin toy, haven't used it. The treasure was actually kind of fun. Yeah, you follow the little dolphin around. And now it makes sense that it turns you into a dolphin. Yeah, I caught up. Alright. So that's only 14 skulls. I mean, it's not like super duper slow, but they're not exactly everywhere. I also got the pearl toy that turns you into a dancing crab. Yeah. Super duperist. Yeah. I'm so glad that people are like kind of getting wise to how good all the toys are in this game. I feel like it was not on a lot of people's radar until somewhat recently. They're good. Even got Wowhead writing articles about them, which is weird. Although Wowhead's been covering really weird stuff of late. Alright, if I go in here... No. Okay. I don't know, if any of you have like a handful of these relics and want to team up for the rare, I'm down with that. I'm up to 21. Which like is not terrible, but is not super speedy. It kind of seems like not unlike the ooze treasures that have the feathers in them. Maybe the skulls only happen in the scary parts of the map where like the poison rivers are. So many treasures. Oh no, there's one. $23. Oh, it's up there. Seem to only be getting like 2 at a time. I think the NPC at the beginning said you can also get them in certain tombs. But I'm not really sure what that means. I guess I could look it up on Wowhead real fast. Maybe somebody has better advice than just flying around like this. Could do that. Ossified Relic. Do. Ossified Relic. Oh, no comments. Okay then. I guess we just keep doing this. They're common enough. This is just kind of tedious. Oops. And I wanted to go back into the vault. I like it in there. I basically just need the 2 pets and then all the transmog and I'm done now. For the corroded coins, which is pretty sweet. The mount is so cute too. I don't know what he's called. Is it? No. I mean, this is the same, basically. Vault? Caustic Venom Fang. Yeah, yeah. I like him.
I need to get closer.
Do. 43. Oh, there's lots over here. Ooh, lots. Ooh, and we have to kill this rare. This rare has a pet. This rare is called Big Mon, and his pet is called Little Mon.
Big Mon got the power.
Do not care for the traps. Nope. Oh well. We did find a lot of skulls. The other ones seem to be up higher. Yep. $59. $67. Do. It's going at like an okay pace. Obviously would have been nicer if we hadn't died the first time. Or if they hadn't despawned the rare after I died. The least they could do is have these pack scouts also drop the relics. You know? I don't think they drop anything. Need more relics. 21 more relics, please. There's one. Take it out. All right. I guess I'll go Brewmaster when we try this again. Cause I was getting there. Just got swarmed by little baby snakes. $91. Oh, we're so close. Oh, I didn't go. Wait, nope. Where is it? Over here? There we go. 95. $98. Come on. $101. Alright. Let's try this nonsense again. Would anyone like to come? I can list a group if somebody wants to join me, but I think if I go Brewmaster, it'll be fine. Invite? Yep. The new ancient foe this week is a big flying serpent that spawns on a tiny island in the middle of poison lakes and has an AoE that pushes you back. Fun! That sounds great. Alright, would anyone else like to come? I'm still gonna go Brewmaster, even though it's probably not needed if there's more than one of us. Yeah, if anyone else is on their prey quest, I can list a group or grab you from my friends list. Happy to. Oof. Going once, going twice. All right. This is the right weapon. This is the right weapon. 50. 50. Oh, you don't see it? Can you see what I'm fighting? That's not good. Oh, because you're probably not in the cursed realm. I bet you have to go talk to that image of Astalor first. Oh, I still got Bloodlust though. Alright, well, it'll die eventually. I wonder if you'll get credit for it. certainly easier as a tank. Ow. No, that didn't hurt that much. That just scared me. Of course, it was like the second I take my hand off the mouse.
That's pretty good.
There we go. Well, thank you for the bloodlust. I think that still helped. Did you get credit? I got a emerald encrusted Amani ritual skull. That looks pretty slick. Look at it. Sorry, I'm happy to help you when you get yours, if you want. I don't think so. Don't worry about it. All right. Bummer. Yeah. Well. Happy season 2. And to you, Ophi, what are you doing first? Where do we hand this in? In Silvermoon? Okay. There's a rare here? I don't see it. In this... Oh, you know what? I killed it earlier. I already have credit for this one, but we can go kill it. All the chores. So many chores. Yeah, same, basically. Maybe you'll get a mount, Malvenu. We should go kill it. Just a 1 in 500 chance, you know? Who doesn't like those odds? Yeah, we, I've done my prey. And I'm doing this weird prey, well, just finished this weird prey quest. Alright, 1 mount for Malvenu? No. Maybe next time. Trinket. Have done some world quests, did the fishing daily. Gonna hand in this prey quest. And then probably do the vault stuff? Vault weeklies? Oh, we did the world boss on normal. That was very reasonable. Had a pretty intelligent group for that. Alright, so... Okay, and there is just a portal here. Perfect. You're on a hunt? Oh, I'm not on a hunt, but I'm in like the cursed version of the island. So like after you do your... I just got jumped by the pythons. Yeah, after you do your like nightmare hunts, Astalor gives you a quest to go talk to a friend of his on the Coiled Isle, and then you get a quest from him that puts you, that curses you with all the snakes and stuff, but you're not, I'm not on a hunt anymore, I was just on a quest. Yeah. I did my cursed keepsake first thing so nobody could ruin my multiplier. Very smart. I talked to the guy and now I'm on that stuff. Oh no. Oh, we should have coordinated better. It was confusing. Yeah, and there's no journey progress for doing all of that. Prey journey, which is trash. So I'll have to do another one, but I'll do it on an alt later. Don't worry about it. Well, I just feel like it wasn't very well thought through how they did this, but that's fine. De-dum. We want to go into the vault. I've been trying to get all of the patrols, all the different patrols for the achievement, and there's 3 of them I just like have not for the life of me been able to find. I don't know if maybe they weren't available until this week or something. I want to know why I can't sell the potent healing potions. There's a few, I feel like there's a few bugs about like things you can and can't sell right now. I don't know. There's some fish you can't sell. They're just stuck in my bags. Oh wait, they fixed it. Okay, one sec, we're gonna... I've sort of resigned myself to the chaos of my bags, but actually if they fixed that, I'm gonna deal with some other things. I don't need that. I will keep that for an alt. Some dyes. The new dye system is great. Oh, Cricket, would you like your dinner? Hooray, we can sell these now. Warp speed, Bruto. Yep, this way. This is hard to do while you're also selling things. Alright, that's close enough. That's better. Oh yeah, it says they're warbound. That's weird. They weren't always warbound, were they? Alright.
We fight for Diamant.
Pick up our quests. There's new crafted decor that's warbound. Yeah, somebody mentioned that. Was that last week? That sounds really frustrating. Okay, what are we doing here? Malefic Venom, 2 Temple Strikes. Alright, well let's start with this guy. You know what, I'm just gonna join a group. What are we doing? What are we doing, boys? Can't tell. Oh, Staff of the Serpents. Alright, that's fine. And we got here right in time because it's done. Lovely. I didn't get credit because I didn't kill anything during that period? Oh well. That sucks. Oh, this is the new boss? Oh, yep. Tiny Island, as promised. Oh, I'm still Brewmaster. What am I doing? I mean, it doesn't matter, but it's not what I meant. Not what I meant to do. Oh. New dye colors are lovely. Could still use more subtleties, but it's better. And it's just nice to have, like, oh, I have 20 blue dyes, and I can actually, like, pick from a bunch of different shades of blue. Like, I wasn't expecting to like that as much as I do. But it's great. Alright, this is gonna be chaos. Wonder if it's accidental. I have a feeling I'm a bit lost that a few things are currently warbound that aren't supposed to be warbound. Like, for sure those fish that I just sold, they were warbound last week. They weren't supposed to be. I could see that being true of the decor. And maybe the potions as well, because I don't think the potions are such a, like, were warbound before. Turns out the knockback doesn't matter if you're a monk. Wasn't too bad. I'm sure there's some classes it's gonna be really annoying on. I've been throwing like all my alts at the weekly to get corrosive coins. Oh yeah, I wanted to look at the vendor because I have all the decor items. I have the mount. Well, I don't have all the decor items because one of them is locked behind an achievement, but I have almost all of the decor items. All but one. So you just need 2 pets and all the transmog. Which I might not need to buy the arsenal or the ensemble because I'm getting a fair number of those pieces just from like quest rewards and such. We'll see. What we get? We have 2 Venom Curse Thingamadoodles.
Nice.
We got a new DPS weapon. Perfect.
Damn, son.
And new shoulders. I will also accept that. Perfect. I needed both of those things. What does my new weapon look like? The shoulders are dope. That's fine. I like green and purple are like the most villainous colors in like in a positive way. Oh right, Cricket asked me for dinner like ages ago. Give me 1 second, Cricket. I'm gonna go do this quest that I had already forgotten about. I know. Give me 1 minute. And then I'll hide in a corner somewhere and feed you. I know, honey, I'm sorry. Can you guys hear her? She's very loud. Green and purple are also night elf colors, which is odd. True. I guess that's like a different version of purple and green. Alright. Just gonna go to the entrance of this little tomb. Tomb within a tomb. Alright, I assume I'll be safe here for a moment. I'm gonna go feed the cats. BRB. Alright. My IRL bedroom is lavender and green, just painted it last week. I mean, those are like very gentle colors, very gentle version of purple and green. Really this, the like high saturation purple and green of this patch is like also what they choose, I guess, for the like villain colors in cartoons, like that girl who's Kim Possible's nemesis, whose name I suddenly can't remember, or like all the stuff in Arcane, things like that. But yeah, there's like different shades and qualities of it, for sure. Shigo, yes, thank you, yes. I actually didn't really watch very much Kim Possible, but as I understand it, Shigo was quite an awakening for lots of young women. Probably men too. Couldn't tell you. I'd like to change my spec at some point. Am I in combat? No. So Cricket is allergic to chicken, and for ages I would get her like limited ingredient, like specialty food. Where am I going right now? Oh, jeez. Because a lot of even just like fish-based food or non-chicken flavored food had chicken in it, I guess because it's a cheap protein. But it seems like enough people now have pets that are allergic to chicken that Fancy Feast has chicken-free food. And so I've bought that a few times because it's nice. It's at the grocery store. It's cheap. It's easier to find. I am so confused right now. What are we doing? Anyways, the cats are very happy because they're getting Fancy Feast for dinner instead of their usual expensive food. It's like having, I don't know, potato chips for dinner, I guess. They're stoked. I unlocked the special assignment. Oh, is it any good? I appreciate that sometimes the special assignments are like very easy for what they are. Has anyone figured this out? Coiled Isle treasures drop green, brown, and black dye. Original 4 zones drop dyes. Are they also zone appropriate colors? I think they are. I'm pretty sure they are. Voidstorm for sure does mostly purple. And I think Herondars are green, actually, now that I say that out loud. So I don't know that I had like really considered the fact that they're zone appropriate, but I'm pretty confident that Voidstorm drops mostly purples. Maybe black? Purple and black? So far it sucks. Oh no. Oh no, what did I do? It only occurred to me after the Coiled Isle drops. Yeah, I think like I had noticed the purple, obviously, but I don't know if I'd really noticed anything besides that. That's fun. It gives you a way to like target certain colors, I guess, if you wanted to do it just from like treasures. This event, I don't super love. I feel like a lot of people don't really understand what's required, and so it's pretty slow as a result. Like nobody's doing it. You have to pick up the little fire orbies. Oh no, these folks are doing it. That's great. And then run over the sarcophagi. It does also require a lot of poison. Oh, one sec. The special assignment is yet another quest where they don't tell you what to do and the area is absolutely deadly, but you're supposed to be in a vehicle. Oh no. I guess we didn't do enough world quests to unlock it. I think I only had one other one up. But maybe I just needed to do one more. Kind of like the immersion side of it. Yeah, that's fun. Alright, and so you can also pick up these green orbies and then take them back to the fire. But I think as most of the tasks are just like kill stuff, quite a few people just kill stuff, and that's not super helpful in this case. Crick, honey, you just had a really tasty dinner. Why are you sad? Uh-oh. Nope. It's not where I want it to be. Pardon me. Okay. Oh, it's almost done. Alright, well, she's still very mad about something, but what else is new? Girl has a lot to say about everything all the time. Alright. 1 temple strike completed. And we just got another copy of the Venom Cursed Shoulders, which I didn't need. Cat with attitude. I love it. Yeah, I affectionately refer to her as my miniature husky because she has a lot to say. Just all the time. So I don't know if you can still hear her, but she's like off in the rest of the house, just screaming her little heart out. She does not need anything. Alright. When is our next... What's our next thing gonna be? Please and thank you. I need a cat that can show my 3 dogs she's boss. Yeah, it takes quite the cat to boss a dog around. Jimmy will do it sometimes. Like the Samoyed that was here like a month ago, or maybe a little less than that now. He laid the smack down pretty immediately. Oh, there we go. Overflowing venom. Slay summon serpents. Oh yeah, this one's not so bad. Welcome back, Jim. I should turn the cat cam on. When it is safe to do so. Oh, just a tummy. Alright, good enough. Yeah. I watched a cat jump in and break up a fight between 2 dogs. I was amazed. Actually, now that you mention it, sometimes in the morning, well, so every morning, I have my coffee outside on the front steps with the porch, or on the porch, and the cats kind of like hang out in the front garden. And people will walk their dogs by and stuff, and usually it doesn't really matter, but every once in a while, you know, like a dog will kind of notice them and sniff. And sometimes, I think this has happened twice, if the dog gets too close to Cricket, Jim will come like busting in out of nowhere. He like puffs himself up like a little gorilla and tries to scare the dog away on her behalf, which is so sweet. She does not need his help. she's a tough cookie, but he wants to defend her just in case. It's very, very sweet. She is not in danger, and even if she was, my money would be on her. Yeah. 2 big dogs, yeah. Yeah, when they feel pressured, cats mean business. The little dog that was here, Charlie, last week, was that only a week ago? Was no trouble. The cats just like didn't really want anything to do with her. You're not gonna like this special assignment quest. I don't even know if I have enough world quests up to get it. Did they just give me the same... I just got the same shoulders again. Interesting. Does it tell me? No, it just has like... Complete one more world quest. Okay, I do have one more world quest, so we can find out how awful it is. The loot pool is very limited. Well, it's the whole... It's like your whole armor set and available weapons, no? I enjoy my coffee outside in a private garden area. A stray cat has been joining me for over a year. She moved for the winter but went back to feral life come spring. That's a pretty good deal for them. Yeah. They're weirdly seasonal too, so there's 2 outdoor cats that come by at like very specific times of year. There's one I've been affectionately calling Thomas. He's like gray and white, and he's just here for like kitten season in the spring. He's got a huge crush on Cricket, and then he doesn't want anything to do with us after that. And then around now, sort of like the end of the summer, there's an orange boy who's got a tag and it says Louis, so he's Louis. He just like shows up a little bit in the late summer, early fall for a few days and then like goes back to whatever his regular business is. They're so funny. They both get along with my cats, which is nice. Yeah, each morning I give her a little tuna. Oh, what a lucky girl. Do not land until you're at the marker. Is he a tank engine? Oh, Thomas. He's just... No, he's just a tomcat, and I'm not that creative. I didn't know what to call him. He is not neutered. Yeah. So, he's just very loud and motivated by his hormones. Thomas is perfect, and you're one of the most creative people I know. Well, thank you. I mean, it suits him just fine. He's a good boy. He actually did show up a little bit last week, looking kind of skinny, so he got breakfast for a couple days, but usually he's here like every day in the spring, just being a menace. I didn't know what to call my stray, so I called her Miss Kitty. Yeah, you know, whatever works. That Samoyed that I was fostering was named Sam. Very straightforward. You do what you gotta do. Yeah. And I'm not really in the camp of people who gives their pets like ridiculously long names. You know? Like with titles and such. Sammy. Yeah, he was a very pretty dog. He was a lot of work. Tom and Jerry is what I thought of for a gray and white cat. Yeah. I guess that works too, right? Because Tom is the cat in that situation. I think. Jerry's the mouse. I actually don't know. Yeah. It's nice to like meet all your neighborhood pets, the outdoor animals. There's like a few girl cats like 2 streets over that I only ever see if I'm like walking past their house, but they're super sweet. They'll come and like want pets and stuff. They're both kind of fat, so you know they're well taken care of. I would be pretty happy if this will fill the bar actually for our complete activities in Italytech. I think I'm ready to do something else. You're right, yeah. It would be, you know, like You can't trust those animator types. They would call the mouse Tom, but made more sense to me that the cat was Tom. Oh my goodness, what's going on back here? Somebody pulled many, many things. Not back then. Convention was convention. I suppose maybe, yeah, that's true too. That it's old enough that they're like, a cat is a cat. Man, yeah, the rules that like animators had to follow in the early days was crazy. With like language rules and like how rude you could be. I need a little space here. You know, saying darn was too much. Saying dang was questionable. So on and so forth. So I didn't realize you could lose or fail the supply wagon thing. I showed up on an alt one day, and this was the active event. And whoever was in the zone had it almost at the end. And then this timer on the side that is currently at 5:43 just ran out, and we failed the event. We were like a meter from the finish line too. It was very annoying, but it can happen, turns out. It'll fail, all right. You have also experienced this, Melvin. That's back when people had more manners, I suppose. It's an interesting conversation to be had about like, is it more manners, or were we too uptight, right? Like there's I don't want to get too in the weeds about this, but are we afraid of fewer things now, and so like more free to say and dress as we please, for example? I know it doesn't feel like society is afraid of fewer things some days, but you know, are we maybe just chilling out about some things that are a little bit arbitrary? I think we're just afraid of different things. That's fair. I've heard some wild stories about old animators, so I'm not sure how much this actually applies. I mean, just in terms of like what they were allowed to do in the before Adult Swim days. You know, cartoon was kids content, etc. Okie dokie, so we're done all of this. We're afraid of being seen as afraid. We're afraid of being seen as afraid of things, if that makes sense. It does make sense. It took me a couple tries to read it, but I got there. Veteran, that's an upgrade. No more tier set, bye-bye. There are seasons where I'm like, my tier set bonus is good, I should like, you know, be mindful of that, but my gear is not really good enough for it to matter at this point, I don't think. Yeah. I think the younger generation is like pretty chill about being seen as afraid of things if they want. Or like, what am I saying? Are more relaxed about things of that nature anyways. One of my neighbors has high school kids, and they talk about like going to pick up their friend from therapy. like they finished, they know like Sam gets off therapy at 6 p.m. and they want to go to the park, so they'll meet him there, and it's not a big deal. It's just part of life, for example. Mobs with purple outlines have extra coins. Yeah, kind of like Korthia, right? Alright, I have a map, which I guess I'll use. And then I've been sending all my corrosive souls to my druid because they're warbound. Oh, my bags are a mess. Felt the shirt insulted her. Oh, you can be more laid back and still have manners. A couple of years ago, I had a shirt on that said, "Dog is my co-pilot." It's the title of a book. In the grocery store, a woman assaulted me because she felt the shirt insulted her religion and God. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry that happened to you. Sometimes people just behave in a way that you can't even like begin to react to. You're like, I don't know what to do with this information. Except I guess that you're a little bit of a nut. Yeah. Bizarre. Learned a whole lot about acceptance as my kids grew up, as opposed to the stereotypes my parents had. Yeah. Yeah, like this, so the neighbor's mom was kind of like, Sam, you can't just say that stuff now. The whole street knows that, like, your friend's in therapy. And I think he was, like, going because his parents were divorced or something, which is completely fine. It's good to just go talk it out. But he was like, Mom, nobody cares. Like, it's good. He should be going. Like, it's not wrong. Alright, so I have this world quest, and then I guess we'll check out what the special assignment is. It was bad. She was in my face and poking me with her stubby little fingers. I flipped into Army Sergeant mode and shut her down. Ugh. The audacity of some people. I can't with that. It's crazy. Oh, it's this quest. Okay, I was like, I just saw that it had the PV. No! You can't fear me, I'm undead. Do you guys have a preferred delve yet? Just since this is more or less the layout of one of the delves. This one, the arena one is pretty fun actually, I don't mind it. My missus has run into things like that because she's vegetarian. Some people get insulted. And people are wild. I guess, and I'm also kind of privileged to live in a place where the people are so different from each other that like you can't be like that. You'd be angry all the time. There's just too much going on. If I want a quick one, this one. If I don't care, I enjoy them both. Yeah, could do without the traps on the ground. Yeah, a lot of traps this season already. Ring of Glory. Yeah, I'm vegetarian too. Some people will take it as a challenge. So weird. Yeah, I just confuse people because so I can't eat beef. It makes me super sick. I don't know why. I'm not gonna speculate. It just like really messes me up. So, oh, hang on, bear. But people get confused with that one because sometimes in restaurants they're like, any allergies? They'll be like, oh, beef, and they're like, what? It's like not really something that people are allergic to. I'm like, well, it makes me sick. Like I cannot have it. Although once I asked if a dish had beef in it, and the server was like, oh, I'll go check, and came back and said, well, it's veal. Is that okay? And chat, no, that's not how this works. Veal is still definitely beef. But yeah. I actually, so like I've had a few attempts at being vegetarian. I don't eat a lot of meat, but I will say that family is really good at not remembering. And just like, actually even with the beef thing, my dad will cook stuff with beef all the time. So I don't know if that's like a challenge so much, but like, boy, do they not remember the accommodation that has been requested. Okay, I can sell all this. I can sell this. Alright. Alright, Malvenu. Let's find out. No, it's not, yeah. We watched The Big Bang Theory, and I still remember how Penny said she was vegetarian except for steak. She loves steak. I mean, you do what you gotta do. One of my girlfriends was vegetarian, but she would get these like vicious chicken cravings every once in a while, and she was like, I think I just need to eat it. Like something in my body just wants something. You have bad reactions to beef after having the tick bite. Yeah, the Lone Star tick, right? That's the only thing that I've ever heard of. And I was in part of the US that has Lone Star ticks right before I started getting really sick from beef. So I might have been bitten by one. But I don't know for sure. Yeah. I've yet to see a decent fake chicken. You know what? KFC, they actually don't have it on the menu anymore, but they have a fake chicken burger and fake chicken nuggets, or they did. It's not on the one near us. That was like indistinguishable from chicken, but it probably helps that it's like fried chicken. What I find most vexing is everyone else worries about what I can eat, but I don't. There's always an option. I wish they wouldn't make it an issue. I get that. Once or twice when I was like not trying to be vegetarian, because since I just said that I've tried it a few times, I was dating people who were like strictly vegetarian, and I would always feel bad choosing a restaurant that didn't have very many vegetarian options, and I was always confused by how chill they were about it. But like, I don't know, it's tough. You're like trying to be accommodating, but I guess you just like make it a bigger deal than it needs to be. I think I tried it, but it wasn't memorable. Sure, it wasn't like the best chicken, but it was convincingly chicken. But anyways, they don't sell it anymore, so it doesn't matter, I guess. I know someone recently who got a tick bite and ended up being allergic to beef and popcorn. Oh my goodness. Well, I love popcorn, so I'm glad I didn't get that one. That's crazy. I don't know can you get tested for it? Hang on, I'm gonna try this. Ghastly ritual undertaken. I'm scared. Okay. Vehicle quest. Children of Ulatek slain. Okay. Can I fly or anything? No. I only have one. What is happening? What does this say? Possess. Launch your spirit into an object to animate it. Okay. I would like to possess this. This does suck. Okay. It doesn't... you have to target it. Okay, fine. Can I, like, aggro a bunch of stuff first? No. Yeah, this is just annoying because, like, you can only do, like, one at a time. That didn't even kill it. Okay, that one worked. Okay, I think I like the torches the best. I knew it! Yeah, this is poor. What the hell, man? It doesn't kill enough stuff in one go. And we're only 52% done. You don't want to because they will attack the objects, kill it before you can use the ability. That's letting me aggro stuff now, which is helpful. Okay, we got like a few deaths out of that one. Not great though. The urns are good because they have a large AoE range, but one use. Yeah. I like that the torches have like a channel. Which Wish you could move faster also. Oh. Fine. I mean, it's easy. So there's that. Alright, we're done. Yay. What did we get? Deep Forest Hacker. Okay, well, I don't need that. Actually, I have another veteran weapon. Oh, it's the same one. That I also don't need. Alright, the torches are decent too. Good job. I probably would have been more annoyed if you hadn't kind of warned me that it was going to be annoying. How's our reputation doing? Still pretty far from 10. Okay. So, we have done most of the things. I need curse surges, but Lord knows those aren't going to show up anytime soon. I guess we should do a delve. And we might as well do a bountiful delve, because I clicked my map. And then I suppose that's kind of it for the day. I would like to get myself into like a normal raid or something, but that's pretty time consuming and I probably want to eat dinner first. So, do I want to do this as a Windwalker? I guess so. Oh, Jimmy has moved on from his little spot. Alright. Just do an 8.
My blades are ready.
Oh, I did this story the other day. And I can turn on a bunch of these, can I not? Oh, just one. Alright. Valera's on damage. Let's see how Valera does on damage. Want me to come? Never mind, I do 11s. 2, I think, yeah. Yeah, I haven't done 11s yet. I'm sure it doesn't take much, but I think I just want to do it like a speedy 8 right now. Honestly, they still kind of hurt. I think whatever I was doing last week, I would do like all the trash as Windwalker and then the boss as Brew for the extra survivability. I've graduated to 3, but I'm confused because one is a green check mark and the other 2 are gray. Yeah, mine was also kind of weird like that. I'm not super clear what was happening. I honestly haven't really learned anything about the Corrosive Codex. And that more than anything is the sort of thing that Wowhead used to like always have an article about. That was like, here's everything you need to know about like this patch's weird little system. And they seem to not be doing that anymore. Like, they didn't have that for the Omnium Folio. There was never an article that I saw that was like, here are the best Omnium Folio options for each class. And like, it wasn't that complicated, you could figure it out, but I also kind of wish they would just do that. Just tell me. Where did that content go? Tier 11, I have Valera tank and I heal, it's easy mode. True.
Silence. You had enough
I tend to only do that for the achievement. I don't. Does this season have an achievement like that? I haven't looked yet. Stories. No. Just do all the stories and level up, basically. Alright. That's good. Those are kind of just repetitive. To have to do, like, each delve on, like, an 11 as a healer, as a tank, as a DPS. I do them, obviously, you know. An achievement's an achievement, but not the best. I watched your Zandalari house exterior since it's my favorite race. Sadly, I can't buy the stuff. I don't have the quests needed. I'm going to attempt an Amani Troll one instead. Well, welcome, Muted. I think you could absolutely do that with Amani Troll stuff instead. I'm guessing you just need a bunch of, like, Horde BFA items. That's what you're missing in terms of, like, buying the version I made. Which is too bad. The BFA stuff is tricky, kind of like the Warlords of Draenor, where the faction divide is kind of probably, I guess, at its most extreme. I missed the Zandalari items because you need the campaign. I mean, you could still go back and do it, but it is a lot of work.
I don't think so.
And the Amani have lots of, like, sarcophagi and stuff you could use. I played Ally back then, yeah. Yeah, I know I had to go back and do all that stuff on an Alliance character because I played mostly Horde. Actually, that was more annoying for the Warlords of Draenor stuff, but also true of BFA. It's kind of nice though to go and, like, do the side of the story that you missed.
This one's mine.
Where are we at? Oh, okay, we're done that part. Super. If this is the same story I did the other day, there's, like, a vehicle portion at the end that I don't super love. I'm guessing the best way to do that is by choosing to level in BFA. I mean, it doesn't matter. You can do it at max level if you want. Obviously, like, all the mobs will die super fast, but, like, there's certainly nothing stopping you from just going and doing all the quests. You just have to turn on, what's it called? Track low-level quests, yeah. I think there's an achievement for... You get, like, a mount or something for doing both campaigns, one Horde and one Alliance. I might be misremembering that. It's been a long time since I did it. But yeah, you could also level through BFA with, like, a Horde character. Would probably be a little bit more immersive that way. Okay, you don't have to do the vehicle part on this one. Just the boss fight. Do, 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 do. Do you happen to know what eye level needed for Mythic 0 up to a 6 as a tank? I do not. Maybe Twitch chat. Oh, darn. Maybe Twitch chat knows. What people are looking for. But I don't. I haven't really thought about starting my M+ season just yet. I suspect If you're in like even mostly veteran gear, then you're close enough at this point. I was a PvP only guy before this. I see. Yeah, the gearing's pretty different. But my guess is if you're in like a smattering of champion gear and similar, then you're well on your way. Alright. We're gonna not run into the giant poison bubble this time. Valera, I need you to move him out of the goo. Alright, well I guess she's just tanking for me. And we're done.
My loyalties are my own.
Cool. Great vault slot. What does that do? Ugh. The Delver's Journey's too long. Anyway. Let's see what we got. Ooh, Dundun's Favor. Oh, that's a curio. Hero Trinket. Sure, why not? More Corrosive Souls. And Champion Boots. Not too shabby.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Bow Cosmetic, that's a nice one. Oh, and we have to remember to hand in our quest this time. Let's do that before I turn stream off. De-dum. I wish decor was easier to get, less collector-like. It is a little annoying that it's like so disparate, like the vendors are all over the place, but there's a bunch of good add-ons that kind of help. And Homebound is a really good one if you like kind of a systematic list. Pardon me. You can look at like vendors by expansion and then by zone, and it'll tell you like everything that they sell, for example. Same with like professions, what have you. And then there's also Housing Codex, which is similar in a lot of ways. Like there's still lists and stuff to keep you on track, but what I've actually been finding more helpful is that it puts stuff on your map. Like this. Actually, what does Morta Gauge have for me? Anything? Kobold Candles. Oh, I haven't done that one yet. Yeah. Yeah, because otherwise there's just too many decor vendors, really. They're just like everywhere. And it's hard to know. So I would say, yeah, Housing Codex or Homebound are both really good to like help you collect stuff if you want to collect all the decor anyways. And then it'll help you like look back and remember where you got any given thing from, which is also handy. Alrighty. So we hand in our Delve quest.
Have you anything new to research? Remember,
Does Naleda have new stuff for us this season? A back piece. Ooh, that's fun. Very fun. Some wings. Anything else? Amani Pinecone. Sort of weird plant. Ensembles and stuff. Of course, of course. Alright. Well, some wings that are pretty cool.
Anything interesting?
Alrighty, folks. That is it for today, I think. Thank you so much for hanging out. We got through most of our chores. now the real fun can begin. I hope your season 2 has an excellent start, and I will see you on Friday, 4:30 Eastern per usual. I don't know what we'll do. Maybe some housing, maybe some season 2 content. I have not decided yet. Thank you for streaming. Camera behaved. Cats did not. Yeah, you know, you can't win them all. But the camera's been alright, which is, I think, a huge win, frankly. Have a great night, everybody. Appreciate you. And thanks for watching.